Yeah, because it was
pissed on.
You pissed.
You pissed on it.
Andrew, the customer's always right.
Let me tell you something about the fucking customer. You're not.
I would be at the front. I'd be like, "Hey, welcome to Spencer's. You want a dildo?
Yeah.
You
Don't
need
you?
a
We
dildo.
know. And for your mom." Welcome to the Men of Doozy podcast.
You're probably wondering, what does the word doozy even mean?
Well, the word doozy means something that's extraordinary or outstanding of its kind.
And we're not that.
But we want to be. I'm Alex Staub.
I'm Andrew Gilbert.
I'm David Gaggy.
Andrew, you have to pick up your lines.
I'm sorry.
No,
My
dude.
wife is yelling at me all the time.
What do you think about that, fucking loser?
That's
I
fair.
hate you, actually.
fair. I
You're
know.
my least favorite.
I know.
Oh, that hurts.
I mean, I think that's accurate, and I agree with you. I think that's accurate.
Hey, shout out to our sound guy over here.
That guy sucks.
What a piece of shit. Stop fucking up with our sound. That's what happens. Anyways, today we are talking about how to retail, everybody.
Today's episode is also sponsored by BotticelliFoods.com. Use the promo code Doozy, DOOZY at checkout for 10% off. I mean, come
Now, have you guys ever worked retail?
Yeah.
on. No, but I have
That's
harassed
stupid.
people in retail for sure.
Okay. Tell
Okay,
us
tell
more
us about how
that.
you're the problem, Alex.
Yeah. Tell us.
I
About
usually go into stores, I'd be like, this isn't my size.
that. Okay. And where do you throw it?
Across the store.
Just away.
Yeah, away.
Yeah. Sometimes it might.
Or
land-
sometimes I'll take a size and then I'll put it in the front, or sometimes I'll take another size and then I'll move it to the back, or sometimes I'll pick up a shirt and I'll be like, I want this one, and then I won't, and then by like the peanuts I'll put the shirt.
Sometimes I'll go in the back and I'll just like punch the boxes and. Just,
Why
like,
Why would you do that?
Tommy, that's you.
That's
That's
you.
you.
Why are you the way you are?
That's the way you are.
No, I wouldn't punch any boxes.
You just throw shit around.
Correct.
Cause issues.
Cause issues.
Cause
Is that one word?
Cause issues.
Bless you. Bless you.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, you're an idiot.
Have you guys worked retail?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys have that temperament for sure.
Tell me
Tell
exactly
me,
what that
what's
means.
up, dog? What are you
Tell
saying?
me what that means.
I feel like you have like the hi, welcome to Walmart type of like vibe. You know what I mean?
And you have the I don't give a fuck about this
Right,
vibe. That
exactly.
The second they walk in, they're like, "Can you help me?" Like, no,
No. Yeah.
sorry, you've never worked retail.
No.
Could have fooled me. You seem like the guy that would work at Spencer's. So.
Wow.
You know, Spencer's is my vibe.
it is your vibe. Exactly. Yeah.
I would be at the front. I'd be like, hey, welcome to Spencer's. You want a dildo?
Yeah.
Don't
need
you?
a
We
dildo.
And for your mom,
She also needs a dildo. And
mom, right this way.
like, yeah, you would go to people and be like, I know why you're here. They're in the back.
I'm gonna get you fake poop. I'm gonna get you one of those gummy candy undies.
And
you go.
for the people,
And for your mom,
dildo. Okay, we know she's here for the mugs. Get back there, old lady.
For the mugs.
Yeah, for the Rick and Morty
The
mugs.
Rick and Morty rugs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you work?
I worked at Apple, dog.
Retail?
Yeah.
I thought retail was just clothes.
No.
No, retail is like
Retail is selling
You
goods.
learn something new on this podcast every episode.
I don't
that's
think
kind
you
of the-
legally do.
Yeah, that.
Legally, you
anything-
don't.
if anything, we definitely
if
hurt
anything,
people.
you learn less on this.
Yeah.
On this, you personally.
Yeah, you first.
Okay.
Don't. Do not.
You're gonna
Do not.
you're gonna
start
try to
that
mutiny
shit.
on me. You're gonna do this already?
Okay.
Okay.
You've never done retail.
No.
I mean, that's also not surprising.
No, it's not. Actually.
No, this is what I did.
I feel like you've always failed up somehow, and it's crazy.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It's annoying.
No, here's the thing.
Did you graduate college?
No, when I work, I'm completely different than when I'm not working.
Okay.
I have two different me's. Okay.
Okay. So you're
It's
bipolar.
me, but I'm on top of my shit. Right?
Okay. So you're bipolar. Got it.
Correct. What?
Okay.
No.
That's fine. I got you.
My first job, I was a busboy at the Texas Roadhouse.
Okay. Well, now we're on to
Now
something.
we're cooking, baby.
Now we're cooking with
barbecue.
biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits and barbecue.
And I lasted like a summer, and then I quit.
Okay.
And I said, I will never do that ever again.
Okay. What is that for you?
Just working in like restaurants and stuff.
Okay.
I saw someone once drop a burger on the floor in the kitchen, pick it up, put it on the thing, serve it to the girl, and I watched her eat it, and she was like,
You know, just because you don't work there anymore doesn't mean that doesn't happen still.
Yeah.
get a load of this.
I don't know what that means.
I also don't know what side to be on. Do you see Jada like replay that where I was like,
Can you believe this?
I looked at all three people. I was like, who do I can't. I think.
Get a load of that.
What are we judging here?
Where'd your voice go?
What are we judging?
So no retail, just restaurants, and then strictly just film and production.
Okay, well, that must be nice. That's a good time. It's a good life.
And no, I don't fail upwards. I'm a hard worker.
Okay, well,
I'm unshakable.
Well, you do fail, and it is upward. So I don't
Everyone
know.
fails, but they learn. It's only a mistake if you make it twice.
whoa.
Huh?
Thank you, Buddha.
Get a load of that.
Oh, this guy.
Can you believe this?
Can you believe this guy?
I can believe both of this.
So you've done mostly retail.
Yeah, I would say I worked in coffee for about the same amount of time. So
I guess that's not technically retail, no?
no, that's customer service. But I would say those two like
Sure,
split.
sure,
So
sure,
those
sure.
are. Yeah, I spent about 4.5 years in both. So
Apple and coffee.
Apple, yes.
Appa.
Apple and coffee. Yes.
There's no L.
Can you believe this? Get a load of this.
Appa.
Can you believe this?
Guys, can you believe this? Okay, so Apple. I guess I did mostly customer service then.
So what did you ever work in retail proper?
Briefly, I worked. Yeah, I mean, technically, yes. I worked in an interior design showroom as
Oh, wow,
an
okay.
assistant. So I was like helping people pick out
That's
fancy.
like that's like
retail
boutique
shit.
retail. That's
It's-
well that
You seem like you get annoyed doing customer service with people. I
I'm
feel
really
like you,
good with people, but I can hide it, and then the second they like, I'm good at filtering
Right,
it, and then
right.
when they leave, I'm like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
But what I don't like is the million jobs that usually retail, my job especially, made me do like 7 jobs, and I got paid the least out of everyone there. And they're like, Matt, someone's out. Why aren't you? I'm like, okay. And then I'm out there helping. They're like, Matt, why aren't you in the back? I was like, what? There's what?
It's true.
What? So I'm like, this sucks. I hate this.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. So that, but mainly it's been customer service stuff and food,
Restaurants and food and stuff, yeah.
But so, and I've every job I almost had was in retail. I almost worked at American Eagle.
Okay.
Just out of high school. Thank God that didn't happen.
Yeah, you would
Bunch of
have
stuff.
smelled great, but you know.
No. Yeah. At least it wasn't Hollister.
That's true.
and
You
then
can
it
smell
could've-
that shit across the
Yeah,
mall.
and be in the shadow and disappear. You don't need that.
Yeah, no.
But you were in Apple.
I was deep in it, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I had sales numbers to hit. I had,
Ew.
all that
Did you
stuff.
get anything out of having the high sales numbers, or was that like a bare minimum type of thing?
Working at Apple.
At Apple.
Apple. There was definitely a bare minimum thing, but then if you got higher, they would give like awards
A
or
warm smack on the behind.
Awards?
yeah, they would be like, hey, you had a really good.
Ugh,
good
what a
work.
gross concept for like.
I mean, guys, I'm not
Apple
here to.
gave out awards instead of bonuses?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go too deep into that, but yeah, kind of.
this guy. Can you believe this guy?
Get a load of this.
So yeah, that's kind of the thing. But I mean, yeah, it was fine for the time. I do think retail is like it's a great place to learn how to interact with people who are fucking annoying. And then you take that skill and you just get better at like other aspects of your life.
I have 2 questions for you.
Fire away, please.
What's the worst experience you've ever had? What's the best experience you've ever had in retail?
I'll start with the best because it's more fun. A woman came in, her phone had been, she fucked something up while getting a new phone. Someone had deleted all of her information when someone was helping her set up. And then basically I took her to the side. We sat down and I worked with her for like 4 hours, I think, in the store. And we eventually got all of it back, and she asked for like a hug at the end of it. It was really nice. It was beautiful. My best story.
Get a load of this.
The worst story.
Andrew, thank you for helping me with my phone.
It kind of actually was
Give
that.
me a tight
she
squeeze.
literally was like, "Can I hug you?" And I was like, "This is okay. That's
Give
fine."
me a smooch.
She give you a butt grab?
No, just the hug.
Did you get her number?
Andrew.
Oh, I have her number for sure. I
What's her
got
name?
her.
Old
I do not
Edith.
remember her name.
Old Edith. Old Edith.
Well,
Andrew.
but the worst experience I ever had.
Look at all my pictures on my phone, Andrew.
Can you look in my hidden folder? No, definitely not. You should.
I'm trying to find some old photos of me from 1918.
When I was in my 40s.
She was lovely.
My swimsuit, Andrew.
But the worst story was this dude came in. All right. If it's your fucking fault that something is wrong, just so you know, it's your fault. Just admit it and move the fuck on. This dude tried to get a new phone. He had frozen his credit because you can do that manually. And then when the bank declined the loan that he was trying to get, he got mad at me. And I was calm for like 2 seconds. And then I talked like this to him, like he was a fucking child. And then, after that was done, we sat in silence as I helped him get his phone, buy it, take over 1,000 of his dollars. And I was like, cool, you can leave. Thank you so much. And that was my worst experience. That guy was he cursed at me. He was fucking awful.
Can you believe these guys?
Yeah, these guys.
Can you believe it?
Anyway, I'm sorry.
I know who that was,
but,
Justin.
But it really is. If you are wrong, just be wrong. It's so simple.
Andrew's bringing the full retail vibe to this episode. That voice is everyone. Have you ever worked in retail? Yeah.
But, Andrew, the customer's always right.
Let me tell you something about the fucking customer. You're not.
Especially when you make me feel wrong. I'm old Edith. And I'm old Edith.
I don't know why you
Combined, we're both.
I don't know.
Edith.
I don't.
Fuck us, Andrew.
That's fucking insane. we truly have to get into these tips. Well, these are the top 8 tips of how to work in retail. Good God damn. Tip number 8. Be dependable and ready to work. Before accepting a retail position, know that you may have to work any of the shifts the store has, including nights and weekends. Talk with your manager ahead of time if there are specific shifts you can't work due to other obligations. Show your manager or supervisor that you're a reliable employee by arriving on time and taking on extra responsibilities when you can.
No one wants to do any of that.
No, but we're trying to help people work in retail.
Any shifts, including nights and weekends?
Yes. Actually, I will say, I mean, if I get in trouble, go fuck yourself. I will say one of the coolest things is Apple doesn't close. And I worked at Fifth Avenue on Thanksgiving, I think it was. And they just gave out free stuff every hour to some employees. That you either get a free iPad, get a free computer.
What? Why?
Yeah. Just as for the employees who had to work on that day. Because it was like...
Do they still do that? Mm-hmm. They do?
I mean, they up until... I haven't been there for a couple of years, but I would assume it still happens.
I just feel like retail... Everything has gone... So I'm not getting a politics bullshit, but I just feel like
you can for sure politics
But I just
bullshit.
think a lot of things are like, no, why would we give anything away? Things are so bad, it's all for us. Where it's like... I don't know. The best retail experiences are like, dude, if you come in, we'll give you free shit. If you're like, oh, cool. Or even sales, or it's like, it's 10% off. I'm like, that's not really great. And it's also like $200 for a shirt. I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah.
Not great.
I feel like the sales are a scam. They'll be like, this was $1,000. Now it's $200.
Yeah, it's all girl math. Where
And you're like, okay, well, that's a steal. You're still spending $200.
Well, that also...
math.
And then I think...
girl math.
I think also kind of Amazon capitalized on this, where people started paying attention to like prices would like creep up over a few months, and then they would be like, we're on sale, and it would shoot down to what it used to be 3 months ago. That's a real thing that happened, and that's also fucking annoying. And that's, if you're wrong as a company, you're wrong.
That's fraud. That's false advertising.
You're goddamn right it is. Welcome to part of retail, actually. That's another part.
False advertising. All right, well.
But yeah, I mean, none of the things I just read are fun, but it's how you succeed in retail. Like, when I worked at Apple, I jumped from every single job. I think I moved to the back, so I was doing like back of house stuff. I helped out with technical stuff. I fixed people's phones. Yeah, dog, I did it all.
Not to mention the elderly, Andrew.
I did fix those phones.
You did fix the elderly's private phones.
I'll tell you now. I fixed their rotary phones, if you know what I mean.
I don't. Tell me.
Fuck us, Andrew.
Fuck us, Andrew.
This is such a weird bit. I really don't like it. We should keep going.
We
Number
do.
7, everybody. Know the store's layout, okay, and policies. Know your entrances and exits. Anything can happen in this fucking store. Whether you work in a small boutique or a large box store, know where all the products are located, how to direct someone to the bathroom, and any other important location details. Also, know the store's policies on refunds, returns, and types of payment. If a customer has a question or tries to insist on something, you can handle the situation with confidence. I was in a Target once.
Fire away, okay.
And I was going to buy a keyboard because I wanted to learn the piano.
Okay.
The piano.
I got
Ever heard of it?
This guy. I mean,
You get a load of this?
You did add 7
You did
syllables
add a
to
bunch
the
of
word
extra stuff.
piano.
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 Apple.
Okay, Billy Joel.
So... And I went up to this guy and I was like, hey, where are the keyboards? And he's like, oh, I don't know. And I was like, you should know. You work here. And he was like, it's my first day. I was like, doesn't look like your first day.
You actually look experienced. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
what does
I
that
was
mean, though?
I was like, doesn't look. And he looked at me. I was like, is it your first day? He's like, well, no, I've been here. It's like my first week. I'm like, so you lied. And he was like, and I was like, where's the keyboard? Where is it? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, you should know. Why you? And I just got in a fight with this guy.
A fist
Got a keyboard, right? Found it myself.
Hit him with that keyboard.
hit him.
No, I brought the keyboard home. I learned the opening to Harry Potter.
Okay.
And then I threw out the keyboard.
Hold on. You didn't have to throw it out. It's not like an old shirt. You could have just kept the keyboard.
Nah.
What? What?
What else are you going to do with it?
Yeah.
Keep learning things. Go back
I was
to
so busy
Get a load of
back
this
then.
guy.
I know.
How about this guy? Can you believe this?
Can you believe this? Can you believe this?
So that guy, you never saw him again, right? You don't
he's
know
probably
him.
dead.
He's probably
Yeah.
he probably had a heart attack. And you ought to know by now. Tip number 6: use positive communication. Greet your customers when they come in and ask if they need assistance. Give them space to shop independently, but let them know that you're available and happy to help. Some customers might want to chat while you're on the sales floor or at the checkout station. Responding in a friendly manner helps the customer have a positive experience and feel good about returning. You want to bring them in. You want to say
Bring 'em
hello.
in.
Yeah, you want to greet them.
For
You want to be
sure.
nice.
There are some people that are genuinely nice. And there's some people that are too nice and they're trying to sell you something.
Yeah, 100%.
And I like those people.
No, you can tell.
You know those.
You can always
those
tell.
restaurants, or I guess it's the one restaurant chain where the servers are purposefully mean to you.
Yes.
It's like
Dick's Last Resort?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotta have a retail store like that.
See, I would do that.
That'd be
fun.
so good. You
That
gotta
would
do
that would actually be kind of fun.
Yo.
What would it be called?
Man, I don't know.
You know, like
I mean,
assholes
yeah,
clothes.
assholes
more.
apparel.
Yeah,
Chain
assholes apparel.
shirt.
Chain shirt.
Chain shirt.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, assholes apparel could be.
They
pretty
come
good.
in and everyone's always folding, looking down. That's the thing. They're just like folding, and they're like, "Hi, can I?" Like, what?
What? No, that's not.
You
That's
think
not.
you-
That's
you
clear.
think you're going to fit in that, you
about to say,
hippo?
yeah, clearly that's not going to fit you. So
Yikes. We need a bigger mirror in here.
sorry, we don't have any of those funhouse mirrors in
Yeah.
here.
And every single time they say something, their excuse is it's their first day.
No. Sorry, it's my first day.
That's my first day.
You're the manager.
You're the manager?
Sorry, it's
Correct.
my
My first day.
Sorry, it's my
First
first
day.
day.
I actually would.
Fat ass.
I would ironically say it's my first day a lot at Apple. I'd be like, I'm sorry, it's my first day. As I was doing something that made it very clear I was not
You're like,
the first day.
They like put something on. You're like, they're like, what do you think? You're like, you should probably leave.
You should not.
Oh, you were gonna wear that?
You were gonna wear it?
Huh? Okay.
You know, one time when I was a kid, I used to wet the bed a lot.
Okay.
And I had an iPod. And one time...
I cannot wait to see how these...
One time I peed in the bed with the iPod while I was listening to music while I was sleeping. Destroyed the iPod.
That makes sense.
We brought it to the Apple store.
Okay.
And the guy was like, what is this? What happened to the inside? Do you sweat a lot? The inside's like really salty and stuff. And we were like, no.
How do you know it was salty?
We were like, no. And he couldn't fix it.
Yeah, because it was
pissed on.
You pissed.
You pissed on it.
Go. Next tip.
No. We can't.
Next tip.
You pissed.
Next tip.
On something.
We really glossed over the fact that you were in
pissed.
bed listening to it and pee was involved. Did you have it next to you and you pissed and so then it like trickled onto it?
You know what I was listening to? Kids Bop. Now that no, not Kids Bop. Now that's what I call music.
Oh, while you were pissing.
While you were pissing.
I'm asleep. I'm listening.
Arms wide open. Piss.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I know
Peeing.
you're saying that you peed the bed, but I imagine you standing up, peeing into the bed onto your iPod.
I used to sleepwalk, and sometimes that happened. Actually.
Okay.
I actually did that too when I was a kid.
Yep.
We both used to pee
the
the bed.
Get a load of that
Can you
guy.
fucking
Can you believe
believe
him
this?
not
Can you
pissing
believe
the
this?
bed?
I want to make it clear. First of all, I don't know why I did piss the bed. I want to make that clear.
Can you get a load of us
Can
guys?
you believe that?
I'm not here to be above it.
Get a load of this.
Pissing your bed is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tip number 5. Focus on customer service. One of your main responsibilities will probably be making customers feel comfortable and helping them as needed in the store. Hone your customer service skills to deliver exceptional assistance. Greet customers as they come in, check on them regularly, and answer any questions they might have. Goes back to your question about the keyboard. It would have been very simple for him to be like, I will help you find this keyboard. Full stop.
Yeah. Oh my God. I got another story for you.
Oh, no. Okay.
I go into Home Depot, right?
Okay.
Go into Home Depot and I find this one guy, my first guy at the front, and he comes to me and goes, "Can I help you with something?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm looking for umbrellas." And he goes, "All right, cool. Like, yeah, I know where they are. Let me take you to the umbrellas." I'm like, "Okay." This is a true story. We start walking down the aisles, up and down the aisles, and I was following him. And it was one of those things where, like, after, like, going through a couple of aisles, he looked back and, like, looked at me real quick. And I was like, why? Like, I was like, this guy doesn't know where the fucking umbrellas are. But he, you know, you picturing this? He looks back. Our eyes catch, but it's like the corner of his eye. Because he's like, is this guy still following me type of thing? And I was like, you don't know where the umbrellas are. I followed him around.
Okay.
Around like the entire store.
Okay. Did you eventually find the umbrellas?
And we get to like the end of Home Depot, right?
Like we did it all.
We did it all.
You Home
We did it all.
Depot.
We did it all. And
2 hours later.
We did it all, and he turns around, and I was like, "So where are the umbrellas?" And he goes, "I don't know where the umbrellas are. I guess they're not in season."
You know how rain? You're like,
I looked at him and I said, "What season is that?" Because I'm an asshole.
No. You asked a fine question. What was the answer?
I was like, "What season is that?" He goes, and he turned around and walked away. That was it. The umbrellas were at the front. When I walked in, I missed them.
But they weren't in season.
they weren't in season. But you did
Umbrella season in Home Depot is hot.
But you did walk by 17 aisles of keyboards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know how easy it is to find a keyboard in Home Depot?
Dude, it's
Super easy.
Dude, so easy.
So easy, dude.
Yeah.
Well, all this keyboard and umbrella talk is
Really getting me hot.
Really getting me hot.
And bothering hungry.
Yes.
I'm hungry. I think I need a break.
I need a break too.
All right.
All right, we'll see you later.
See you in a second.
Hey everyone, are you tired of buying expensive, low-quality foods? I know I am. And that's why it's time to discover the authentic taste of Italy with Botticelli Foods.
They're a family-owned brand that delivers farm-to-table products straight to your dinner table. Experience the rich flavors of the Italian cuisine, which has been passed down from generation to generation.
If you go to BotticelliFoods.com right now and enter the promo code Doozy, that's DOOZY at checkout, you too can receive 10% off. 10% off your all Botticelli Foods products.
Look, I'm talking about every kind of sauce you can think of. Olive oil, balsamics. They've got coffee now, too. We're going to have some coffee out here to show you guys.
It's marinara flavored coffee.
It's marinara flavored coffee. And,
yeah.
and many other flavorful products.
And remember, Botticelli Foods are extraordinary, and they're just outstanding, like the men of Doozy.
Buy Botticelli's right now. Right now.
We love Botticelli's. Now we're going to our favorite segment during the break. Checking in with Jose. Jose, have you ever worked in retail? Talk to us about that.
Hey!
Oh!
Welcome to the good food store. I'm in retail currently.
Okay.
We got some marinara. We got some balsamic vinegar. Would you like to buy some?
Yes.
No. Would you like to buy some?
Definitely.
No. It's so
Okay.
good that I'm going to keep this to myself.
What a bad retail
I'm a
guy.
bad retail guy. I should listen to the podcast to learn how to be better at that.
Wow.
Never worked in retail either, so I'm not very useful for this one. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye. See you never.
See you never.
Bye, bad retail guy.
He's in retail hell.
Going to retail hell. Going to retail hell.
He's going to retail. Retail.
Okay, bye.
Get us the fuck out of here.
Well, I don't think he has worked in retail before.
I did not mind working in retail that much. I truly didn't. It's not that hard of a job. The hardest thing are the people that come in
Dealing
to
with
buy
the
things.
people.
It's the randomness of the people's bullshit. Because I can't tell you how many times customer service and retail are the bastard twins of each other.
100%.
But you just like have a normal day and then suddenly you're just like,
Some kind of out of pocket shit.
oh, you are a story. You have just become like an infamous story for me. I'm like, why today?
Yeah, why?
I don't want this.
I don't want it. I don't need it.
I don't want this. And some people, if you are ever curious if the human race is so dumb, you have to work in retail.
Yeah,
and
you
or
kind of
customer
got to see it
service.
happen.
You have to.
You won't
experience
believe it. You won't believe it, and then you see it.
I was returning something once at Target, and I'm in line, and the girl in front of me, she was like, I want to return this thing, and the girl was like, do you have the receipt? And she just told the longest story possible about why she didn't have her receipt, and the girl was like, I still need the receipt. And then she just kept going, and it was just, they wouldn't do it.
Did she think that like that would solve it?
Yes.
Idiot.
She's like, well, my husband he's flying in for work, and I had the receipt in my laundry basket with them. Blah, blah, blah. And the lady was like,
Do you have it?
do you have it with you?
No.
No. Do you know the account number? Do you know the invoice? No, I don't. But I have this shirt, and I want to return it. And they just wouldn't do it. And I stood there, very patient.
Too patient.
Too patient.
And
Because actually, here's the thing: if you want to
it
be
was insane.
if you want to be a true unsung hero of retail, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I mean it with all my soul. If you see a customer being shitty to someone, you call them out as another customer. It's fucking awesome.
sure.
I've had people be like, hey, dude, why don't you fucking relax, to like another customer, and I'm like, oh my god, is that Batman? It has to be. Like,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah,
I wish you had been like, so you don't have the receipt. Get the fuck out of line.
Yeah.
Because I would have been like,
Yeah.
it would have been great. It would have been so good.
I've done that. I've done
Good.
that where I've
Good.
just been like, I'm like, who cares? And they're like, what? I was like, who cares?
Get out.
Hurry up. And they're like, Not all heroes wear capes. They yell from behind you.
They yell behind the
Who gives a
dickhead.
shit?
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares?
What?
I love it. Ugh, so good.
Number 4, everybody. Take accountability.
I thought Alex should definitely do this tip.
Yeah, for sure.
Take accountability. If a customer comes to you with a problem, even if you didn't personally make the mistake, take accountability, apologize, and see what you can do to rectify the situation. Use thoughtful, polite language like please and thank you. Modeling appropriate behavior, even when the other person is upset, can help diffuse a situation and lead to better results.
That's a big one.
Yeah, take accountability.
Yeah, and kindness is key. That's truly it.
Yeah, you gotta model appropriate behavior.
Yeah, you're there to help the person. I know that when I show up and I'm like, I don't know anything about the store. I'm trying to do this.
Yeah.
Someone help me. It's the ones that are like, I got you.
It's helpful.
I got you, and their sole purpose is to just take care of me, and then I'm out, and I'm like, you know what? That was a good guy.
This is the worst thing. When people show up and they think they're above, they're like, well, you're the worker, so I can blah, blah, blah. And so people are like, okay, well, you are abusing the fact that if I respond to you like a normal person, I could get fired, and you can use it against me. So we'll be like, beep, beep, beep. It's like, dude, that's why I would love for there a place to be like, I'm going to need you to take a step back and do about 17 more out of the fucking store, turn around and
your
leave.
own face.
Yeah, and get out.
I think there should be legally a one slap rule.
My man, I know I always loved you. I fucking
get
thought that just one
slap.
I would say once a year. I would say
One
once
slap
a year.
per year.
One slap per year.
Per year.
But you just fucking
Yes.
get to like rock someone's shit. I'm talking.
Yes.
And if you do a good job, you don't get fucking bullshit awards. You get an extra
another
slap.
slap. God, this is a fuck.
I would work my ass off for slaps.
We fixed the problem.
Here's the thing, though.
Holy
you
shit.
show up
in slap immunity
Oh my god.
in the retail space.
and here's the thing: you have employee of the month for like the people to see how great they are. But what you really have is the employee slap counter, and so you have the one who has the most up front. So you see a picture of Alex, who's like, oh my god, who's that? And he's like,
of the year.
and no, but here's the thing: you have someone like you who has built up your slaps for like 3 years, and you've worked your ass off. So you have like 14 slaps,
Right.
and they're like, I don't want to ask him. And then someone will be cocky and they'll be like, well, he hasn't used his slaps, so I get to be a dick to him. And then you say that, and you're like,
And then
oh
I'm
my God.
talking full like like slow
Yeah.
motion. They're going back.
like
we're talking-
anime, like you see their face
Yes.
like in different
We're
frames. Like,
talking.
Yeah, it stops first, like the colors invert
Yeah,
as his
yes.
hand hits the face. And
Yeah.
it just keeps going.
it's like this, like
We're talking
Yeah.
ESPN slapathon. Like,
yes.
I'm talking. I want that dude's head
like-
hitting the
like
table.
chalk on my hand.
Oh my god. But that's the thing, though.
So
What
good.
a great dichotomy of
Wow.
if you were also the person who they knew did slapping competitions and won, but you had slaps built up.
Yeah.
So they're like, I want to talk to the manager. And you're like, I'm the manager.
Yes.
And they're like, you're the guy with 14 slaps?
Yeah, 14 slaps.
And then they're like talking and they're like, you're powdering your hand. You're like,
Keep going.
Dad, tell me what my employees were doing wrong. No, go ahead. No, it's fine.
Here's the thing. After you can after 10 slaps, you can trade that in for one punch.
You think 10 slaps is one punch?
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I do think a closed fist punch to someone, you could end someone's whole shit.
How many slaps is one punch?
I think 10's good. 'Cause
I
think-
would say it'd be something like 6.
Oh, you
6
want to drop it
slaps
down?
per. You could be
Five.
You
Five-
could go.
five could be
They'd
normal.
be like, "Would you like another slap?" And you'd be like, "Yes, but I want to trade the.
I'd
my
like to
slap-
trade
I
my
want to trade
slaps."
my slaps in for a punch."
Oh.
Okay.
What's above that?
I think now we're just getting into harm. I think now we're just getting into actually hurting someone. I mean, you should get the next tip.
Ah! Like a wind, like a running, like that you get to like, you like, Yeah, like knock them the fuck out. Yeah.
A running punch.
Yeah. Holy shit.
And they have to stand
They
there.
have to stand there.
Have to
You,
stand there.
you can't go anywhere.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
They're bracing for it. But before anyone saw the counter on the wall, you gave your slaps to like Andrew, and he came up from the side and just decks them from the side.
You can transfer
You
your
can
slap.
transfer slaps.
I think you
Yes.
can transfer
to punch.
slaps.
So
Yes.
It's a slap to punch transference, and you
Yes.
can get, and also like, dude, I need you to take my shift, Bick. I can't, dude. It's like my goddaughters. I can't.
I'll give you my slap.
I'll give you a slap.
Give you a slap. Yeah.
You'll give me a full slap. I'll give.
Yes.
You'll give me one of your slaps. Do you think one a year? I think every.
I think one a year given to everyone in the company. I think if you excel,
I'm
you
gonna
get
say.
gifted more.
I'm gonna say one every. Maybe not
6
quarter.
months.
Every 6 months.
No, no, no.
2 a year.
No, I think it's
No, you got to have more because that's too big of a thing. Welcome to Men of Doozy, how to get slaps in the retail. This is what we're talking about now.
I think we're onto something.
I think we're on to something.
We fixed it.
We're
I'm not
cooking.
gonna lie. We
We're
are
cooking.
What's
cooked.
above punch? Like hit them with your car. Like if you get 50 slaps,
50 slaps.
50 slaps, like
or
20
or 30 punches. is one hit and run.
You get to go. Hey, can you come outside, please? Come
Yeah.
outside, please.
Let me help you with that to your car.
There's a big button on the wall
Yeah.
that's like dusty that you have to
Yeah.
press, and you have to have the amount.
Stand
of
right
slaps.
there.
And so you press it, and they're like, "What does this mean, Beck?" I'm sorry. Congratulations, you have been chosen for one of our employees has chosen you as their
hit and run.
They are close to retirement. They're clearly they're such a good worker. They've built up the amount of slaps and punch. So you're about to get hit by a fucking
By a full car.
by a fucking RAV4.
Yeah. A RAV4.
By fucking Charger.
Yeah.
100 slaps. You get to rob their house.
How many slaps? We shouldn't go here. But how many slaps in a parallel universe would murder be?
I don't know.
I say it's got to be about 10,000.
It's got to be a lot of slaps.
Maybe 5, maybe 3,000.
because the whole thing is like I get
I dropped it a lot quickly.
like,
maybe 3,000.
I get that technically we're committing
3,000
assault.
slaps. What murder?
But that's the thing. I get we're committing assault, but I think the jump to murder is too much.
So
I said,
5,000, you think?
maybe 4.
I'm out. This was Shark Tank. I'm out on the murder. I'm here for the slaps. I'm out on the murder.
But here's the thing.
Right.
We know no one's going to get to that. But if that's on the table and the customer knows and they show up, they're not going to fuck around.
But what
Yeah.
if you? But
Here's
if
they
the thing.
know-
Yeah, you're about to retire. You've worked. You're like 65. You've worked. You haven't spent,
hard.
You haven't taken
All given-
vacations. You haven't spent any
Overtime.
money.
Overtime.
And they're like, Andrew,
You're at 3,999
you
slaps.
get one murder.
Who's it going to be? And you just go, nah. Here's a real question before we move on. Do slaps have monetary value that you can trade in? So if you like quit, you're like, well, I've got no. It's not like.
sadly, no. It's not like PTO.
Yeah.
It's not like PTO.
It's PTO.
PTS.
It's
Pay time slaps.
Yeah.
PTO.
So they're like, you get one murder for your retirement, or we take your family to Hawaii for a week.
Okay.
What do you do?
It's the one. It's the keyboard guy. He's got to go.
Yeah.
He's like, it's been 20 years later, and he's dragged him out of his house. He's like, what?
It's my first day.
It was my first day. Okay, tip number 3. Ask for help when you need it. There are moments in retail when the store is full of customers. The phone is ringing and the products are running low. In these moments, ask coworkers or managers for help or delegation to manage all the necessary tasks.
Or for them to give you one of their slaps.
Yeah, dude. When you have, here's the thing. Retail feels so like when you say, retail, it's so solitary. But when you have someone who is on your team that fucking you are locked in with, that you just get it.
Yeah.
It's a gift. I love that. I've had my best friend work with me in I've had my best friend. I've had my brother. Like people in customer service, in retail jobs, like things where it's just like, I'm so glad I have this. This person in arms, if you will, and
Person in slaps.
Person in hands. And do you think you can combine a slap where you both could slap them at the like a sandwich slap? Do you think there's a separate?
I don't think that would be as good as you think it would be. I think you need an alone moment.
Like a sonic slap.
Yeah. I
Like
think you need
like we
an
both have our
alone-
hand out on their and then you go whack to their face. We could try it.
Yeah. Well, then
Do you think there's its own
that's like a customized slap.
You think there's an own slap department, kind of like HR, but it's like a
Well, that's the hands
Slap.
ready. That's the hands ready department.
hands ready department or the yeah.
I know. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay.
HIH, hand in hand.
Hand in hand. Sure. Yeah.
Tip number 2: stay busy.
Slaps and resources.
Slaps and resources.
SR. You gotta call SR.
SR.
Just as there can be crazy days in retail, there can also be slow ones when there are very few customers in the store. During slower times, stay busy by restocking shelves, cleaning the floor area, or straightening the checkout counter. Keeping busy will show your supervisors you're motivated and don't need constant micromanaging. And that's the actual thing. Most of the things I'm telling you in these tips are not to be like, hey, be good at your job. It's when no one fucking talks to you, because that's always the worst. And there's a manager who does too much. They can also get slapped, I think, in the system.
Oh, you think slaps can be transferred to other employees?
When I talk about slap transference,
Yeah.
I think you can slap a supervisor, not a peer. I think that's the line. You know what you sign up for when you sign up for a supervisor.
You know the rules are gonna say you can only slap peers, not supervisors.
Yeah, but I would rewrite that.
I think it's
Yeah.
it's
Is that what trickle down economics is?
Is that just slapping people?
Slapping down economics?
Slapping down. That's
I think every 5 slaps you could get another employee. It doesn't matter who.
okay.
You could trade in 5. Which, dude, I would probably spend like fuck the customers.
Okay.
Garrett's gonna get it. He's going down.
There are some people that I work with that I would slap 100%.
There you go.
But is it like a Harry Potter Hogwarts rule thing where like you can't slap outside the workplace or you'll get penalized? You know what I mean?
You definitely can't.
No, you definitely
can't.
cannot.
No, you can't.
No
cannot.
slaps outside.
No,
It
that's
has to
assault.
be
That's
within-
assault.
Yeah,
It has to be within the
only
network.
exception
Yeah.
is hitting someone with your car,
Right.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Right. By accident.
By accident.
Right.
So retail is. I think I'm going to get
I
into
get
retail.
it. It sounds good. If you can slap,
If you can slap, we're in it to win it.
Yeah. It feels like it's real now.
because then
You say it feels like it's real.
feels like it's real.
This has been
I feel like
real.
we could-
real tail.
like
But
we-
also,
yeah.
then at retail would slap.
Wow.
That's called a double entendre.
Yeah,
Get
it's
to
a
the
euphemism.
The last fucking tip, dude. Get us out of here.
Yeah, get us in.
The number one tip, first of all, up until this point, if you are working in retail, you know exactly what we're talking about.
It's true.
Is there anyone who's like, I disagree. I love it. And if they do, I guarantee you that's the person that would get slapped.
Yeah, absolutely.
all the
100%.
time.
Everyone wants to slap that guy.
Do you think the person who works there and is people are like, really, Sarah? Why? They would just finally be like, oh, I'm the problem. Be like, yeah, Garrett, stop fucking.
His name's Gareth.
Yeah, it is. It is. Like,
Not Garrett.
Gareth. You know what you
Gareth.
did. You know what
Gareth.
you did. Number one tip. Lay it on us.
Fire it on.
The number one tip, everybody, if you work in retail or want to work in retail, is refine your sales techniques. Assess your sales abilities, honestly, and see how you can improve. Begin by making a note of which sales tactics work and lead to customer purchases and which do not. Work to build a repertoire of effective sales strategies.
Yes, get better at your job.
Get better at your job. Very simple.
And I got to be honest, if I had a motivator like
Slapping people.
physical violence,
I'd be a hero.
I'd be the king.
Yeah.
I'd be the king of that store for damn sure.
Yeah, easily.
You know, it's tough though sometimes because retail is like one of like the normal jobs to get, right?
That's true.
You know, and if you're like, I need a job, and you do that, but you're not good at it, those are the people that have to, you know, you get frustrated with.
Of course.
And stuff like that. So, is there a world where the customer slaps the employee?
I don't think. No. Now it's a slippery slope. Slope. But I do think, now that you're correct, I think we missed one key point, which is I do think you need someone to be your slap sign-off, where someone knows it's not your fault. This is someone
like a witness.
Yeah, you need, but not an
a slap sponsor.
A slap sponsor, like someone you work with.
Yeah, but it's not about what they do. It's about the time you put in. Every 6 months, you get a slap.
Well, but see, here's the thing. He's bringing up a good point. What if you slap someone, but you're the problem? Now we're setting a bad precedent where like you fucked up at your job.
But they can kind of do whatever they want with their slaps. No.
Counter slaps.
What is that? What do you?
Tell me what that means.
Someone who deserves a slap.
Okay.
Doesn't every time you if you're not good enough to where you don't get a slap, you deserve a slap.
Okay.
And 5 deserve a slaps is
I like the name. The name.
Is 1 slap from a customer or employee.
Ooh. This could get dangerous.
Can you pool slaps to if we all hated one customer to hit them with our car?
This is my favorite episode I think
so,
we've
too.
ever shot. Hey, thanks everyone for coming to our TED Talk about how we're going to start slapping customers.
Yeah, this has been a good one.
It's been good too.
Lord knows that when we all go out to dinner after this episode, we're just going to be sitting and be drinking and be like, so what if you shot him with a gun?
How many slaps?
To shoot him with? Not kill him.
Yes.
Just how much to maim him?
We're gonna put together a grid and like a tree of like what to do.
And let us know what
Yeah.
you think.
Yeah, what do you think the conversion rate?
How many slaps equal a
something?
hit and run?
Yeah.
And can you go backwards where a slap is like the dollar, but you can go down to pennies, like you can get like
flick 'em.
4 flicks in the eye or something for a slap. You know?
Right. 1 slap you could trade in for 4 throat flicks.
There are different gauges on the body with how many a slap equals.
Right on the Adam's apple.
That's 4. Eyes are 2.
It's,
you only
it's
get
just
2.
enough for the
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
They go.
What's a penny? A poke?
Yeah, I think a penny is a poke.
So and then after 100.
Yo, if someone's like, I don't have my receipt because I left my thing and I don't even. Excuse me.
Hey, Jeremy, I'm turning in a slap. I got
Yeah,
98
I
left.
got 98 of these.
And then some old lady's like, actually, I don't have my thing, and you're just like,
I want to speak to Andrew. He fucked me years
you're
ago.
just like,
Jeremy, I'm turning it in. And then he's like, and that's
This is great.
What's that noise in Super Smash Brothers when it's the kill shot?
Oh yeah.
and she just slow motion in the air, and they're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And she was just trying to return some socks. But that was the last straw.
That was the last straw.
Natalie.
What was the old woman's name that fucked you? I forget.
Old Edith.
Old Edith.
That was you naming her.
Fuck us, Andrew. Let's get
All
the
right,
fuck out of here.
Thank you so much for listening to the Men and Doozy podcast.
You could turn in 2 murders for 1 pee-pee touch.
For 1 PP. Oh, so now we're getting sexual? We're
Nah,
getting
I
weird.
don't like where this is going.
Hey, please comment what your favorite tip was and share this episode with everyone.
Yeah, we're on all those social media platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and hey, we'll see you next time. And don't get slapped by a retailer.
No, well, look, this was a lot of fun. Definitely, if you're in retail, I hope you had a lot of fun too. We love you guys.
If you've never
Buy
worked
some
retail,
Botticellis.
if you think you're ever mean to someone in retail,
fix your fucking
fix
soul.
yourself.
just
dude.
know that every job sucks in its own way, and it's the employees and the people that you love.
Bye, Botticelli's. We'll talk to you next time.
Peace.